Well, good evening, everyone. How you doing today? I'm Virgil the Rockwell Urban Gardener, and this is another one of my videos in the Gardening Over 60 series. Hope everyone's doing fine and getting into your fall garden. But I've got most of mine shut down. I got rid of the tomatoes. We done had our first frost here. I live in North Carolina, Zone 7B. But what you're looking at here is my raised beds, but you see that green fence that's around the edge there. I took it down, but I decided to put it back up for a reason I'm going to try. I got a lot of leaves around here, and compost and mulch we buy on a constant basis, but I think we got compost and mulch in these tree leaves. So what I'm planning on doing is when the leaves are falling, they're along the front edge of that them raised beds, where I got this laid out over here with this green fencing, just to catch the leaves inside of there and just leave them. And as long as when they accumulate, not to mess with them, but just let them lay in there and rain and all through the winter. I've got a vacuum that grinds the leaves up into nothing, so I'm going to use it too. I'll break it out later on and show it to you. I'm going to make the compost with that thing and pour it into my raised beds, and I'm going to let the regular leaves get along the ground there and fill up this area and not disturb them. But then when comes spring, plant in those leaves and all, give that a try and see if that won't help out with the compost and the mulch situation. And down here on my lower garden, I've done the same thing. I'm going to try that same method as you see them raised beds. This first one here has got radishes in it. But along the front edge of that raised bed, out there on the ground, I'm going to let the leaves accumulate and not disturb them, and use them for compost and mulch at the same time. The ground's pretty good shape, so I'm going to try that as see if I can't gather some compost and all through the leaves and the trees that's around my gardens here. If y'all got leaves and got lots of trees and leaves, get you a mulcher that grinds up the leaves. The one I got will take 8 bags of leaves and grind them down to 1. So that's what I'm going to use to pour in the raised beds and as a compost and a mulch. And the same way with the garden out there, I'm going to do the same thing about letting the leaves just gather in and accumulate throughout the fall and winter season. Anyway, I'm going to give it a try. We'll see how it does. Again, I hope everyone's doing well. And until I talk to you the next time, hope y'all have a blessed and